Part 3, the quick flashback. Before we start today's build, let's quickly rewind to yesterday. We mixed our natural mud cement from scratch, stacked the heavy stone slabs with precision, and successfully locked a secret window into the cave wall. We got a massive chunk of work done before the storm hit, and now it's time to build on top of this solid foundation. Welcome back to the final part of our hidden cave cabin build. The foundation is solid, the window is set, and the heavy wooden grid is completely locked in with nails. Today, we are putting an end to this project. Seal the roof, finish the walls, and give this wild shelter its ultimate final look. Watch closely, because today, this cave officially becomes a home. Let's get to work. The terrain right outside the cave entrance is incredibly steep, loose, and treacherous. Without a reliable structure here, entering and exiting the shelter during heavy rain or mountain storms would be completely impossible. The blueprint requires a heavy-duty, elevated staircase. Two massive 3-meter timber logs are brought in to serve as the main stringers. To eliminate any risk of the structure shifting under heavy loads, deep custom notches are precision chopped into the top ends using an axe, locking them directly onto the cave's stone gate frame. The base of these logs is then dropped into a freshly dug anchor trench, grounding the entire weight into the mountain itself. For the steps, half-meter split logs are aligned horizontally. Out here in the wild, friction alone won't keep you safe. Heavy-duty construction nails are placed at every single intersection. Using the flat, solid back of the axe head with heavy, rhythmic strikes, the iron is driven deep into the heart of the wood. With every single joint permanently locked, this rugged mountain ladder transforms into an unbreakable, rock-solid staircase, completely blending with the wild surroundings. With the staircase firmly anchored, the focus shifts to completely securing the perimeter. A trip down the steep mountain slope is made to fetch a custom-crafted bamboo gate and materials to seal the upper ventilator. Bamboo is the perfect choice out here, incredibly lightweight, yet tough enough to withstand heavy weather. Back at the cave entrance, the precision fitting of the bamboo gate begins, aligning it perfectly with the stone frame to ensure a flush, secure close. Once the main entrance is blocked, the attention moves to the ventilator. Sealing this opening is crucial to trap warmth inside and keep out the freezing night winds and wild insects. Piece by piece, the gap is tightly covered and sealed, transforming this open mountain cave into a fully enclosed, winter-proof cabin. Finally, the bamboo gate is fully ready and functional. Look outside. The sun is setting fast behind the mountains, and it's going to be pitch black soon. So before the night takes over, my top priority is to set up a comfortable place to sleep. Remember that 3-meter long and 1-meter wide wooden ladder frame I built in 2 parts at the end? Now I am using it as my elevated bed. I am spreading a clean bed sheet over these logs so I can finally get some proper rest. And right next to me, I am setting up another small cozy bed for my puppy so he stays warm too. To push away the darkness, I am lighting up my vintage lantern. And just look how its golden glow instantly makes this cave cabin feel so warm and cozy. Now, for the final task of the day, I am heading down the mountain one last time with my kid to fill up some fresh water, because once it gets completely dark, going down will be too dangerous. With the water secured and the gate locked, my hidden cabin is officially ready for the night. Alright, the fresh water is fetched from the bottom of the mountain, and my bed is completely ready. Now, after all this back-breaking work, it's finally time to prep my dinner. I am taking a heavy frying pan and placing it right here over my mud chula. For tonight's meal, I am going with something high protein and filling. I have 5 fresh eggs and a few clean potatoes. I am carefully putting the eggs and potatoes into the frying pan, and now I am pouring that fresh mountain water I just brought up to submerge them completely. I am setting the whole pan over the crackling fire to let everything boil. Cooking like this inside a handmade cave shelter while the mountain wind howls outside, honestly, there is no better feeling than this. Now we just wait for the food to get ready. All right, The eggs and potatoes that I set to boil are finally fully cooked and steaming hot. Now I am going to serve and eat them the authentic way with some fresh handmade rotis. Let's carefully pull out a hot potato and an egg from the frying pan. Man, they are burning hot. I am placing the potato right on top of my roti and crushing it open with my bare hands. Just look at that fresh steam coming out. Now I am peeling the boiled egg and breaking it right next to the potato on the roti. Eating this simple, high-protein meal inside my own secret cave shelter with the warm lantern light and my puppy watching over. This feels like a true royal feast in the wild. Let's dig in. Now that dinner is done, I am heading outside into the dark mountain night one last time to gather some extra firewood. The temperature is dropping fast, so I am bringing these logs inside and placing them right into the chula to keep the fire roaring all night long. Finally, after days of intense, back-breaking hard work, I am laying down comfortably on my handmade wooden bed. This feels amazing. Thank you so much for watching this entire journey and supporting my hard work. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel right now so you don't miss the grand final reveal in the next episode. See you all in the next video. Until then, taking a break. Goodbye.